one more thing. So I forgot to give you part two of my dream. It's a pretty simple dream, y'all. Um, I was back in my hometown in Illinois, and I was back in my childhood house that all my brothers and sisters grew up in. And I was getting ready to go inside of our house, and my dad was outside, and he was taking roll call, and he was just like checking off our names as we were going in there, and like it's like almost like we were going to some kind of party or some kind of gathering inside of our own house. Nobody lives in this house anymore. But I heard him say like, you know, such and so's here, such and so's here. Like I saw my older brother behind me. I didn't see my other two siblings, but as I got into the house, I heard my mom, and she was in the bathroom, and like I couldn't see her, but I could hear her voice, and she was just like, make sure such and so is here, and such and so is here, and I felt like I had a dish of some kind of food in my hand, but it was like I had to have this. I'm trying to help her make it before she started crying. We had to have this dish in our hand, or we had to have something for the party, and she was like calling my dad or calling somebody to give instructions, like, you know, to make sure that this person is here, you know, almost like, come on, they need to get here before, you know, we begin, or, you know, almost, I felt like it was an urgency of like, time is running out, like, come on, party's about to start, and either they're here or they're not, and that's the feeling that I got, and I was just like, oh man, brother and sister, they're about to miss out on the party, because they ain't here yet, I don't see them behind me, and so, I heard my mom get on the phone and say, you know, are they here, make sure they're here, and that was what I got from the dream, y'all. And I woke up and I was like, was that a raptor dream? And God was like, yeah, it's a raptor dream. And so I was like, okay, so it sounds like to me, God is, go get her. Sounds like to me that God is doing the last call for his people, and that he is getting ready to send and give directions to his son, making sure that everyone is here that's supposed to be here, because the party is going to go on whether that person is here or not. And so yeah, I just got that download in my spirit. I was like, God, did I forget anything in this dream or anything I was supposed to say in the first video? And he reminded me of this video. So y'all, I just want to encourage you all. Sorry, I have allergies and I'm just looking real crusty. I just wanted to encourage you all that that's what God was sharing with me. The visions he gave me, the rapture dreams that he gave me, y'all, we are not far away from what God is saying. We are not beyond years. I believe in my spirit, I can't confirm that God said or didn't say, but in my spirit, I don't feel that we are millions of miles away from his return. Did y'all see the clouds yesterday? The clouds were like pillows of clouds, and like, at least where I live, they were so thick and solid, and like they were very white and fluffy at the top, and they were like flat at the bottom, and they were dark, almost like something out of a movie. It was like a painting. Like, I was like, man, that is amazing. Like, I kept telling God, I kept freaking out, and I know he probably was laughing at me. I was like, oh my goodness, like, do you see these clouds? And he probably was like, yeah, girl, I made the clouds. Like, what you talking about? Do I see the clouds? I made the clouds. So I just thought at any moment, I was like, God, are you about to come out these clouds? Because that's the way that the clouds were looking yesterday. They were looking like it's about to go off. It's about to be popping in these clouds. So I don't know if you all seen that, but he showed me these beautiful clouds. And even my husband was like, you see these clouds? I'm like, yeah. And then also, I have been seeing eyes in the clouds. And I'm not saying this is God's eyes, and if it is, thank you, Jesus. But every time I was to look in the sky, I would see a form of an eye, like it was looking down upon me. And I remember I was at one of the restaurants yesterday, and I was like, God, I just want to feel your presence. I just wanted to know that you're here with me, and I know that he is. I just, you know, God says, ask and you shall receive. So I asked him, I said, you know, show me something that only I would know this is you. Or, you know, Jesus, your son, or God, you show me something that I know this is only you. And then he showed me that eye. I mean, the eye was clear as day in the sky, and like the shape of the eye, like it was of course a cloud, but it was in a form of an eyeball. And I remember my husband coming up outside, and he was talking to me, and I looked back and it was gone, and I was like, yep, that was God. So be encouraged today. Don't get discouraged. And keep your spiritual eyes open as always, because he's doing something. He's always doing something in the spirit. So I just wanted to encourage you today, and I pray that you would have a blessed day, and I pray that you would keep God first, and keep looking up. God bless.